Hello? Is there anybody out there? I shouldn't be singing. I'll be in trouble. Okay, I'm just trying to get ourselves organised here. It's not showing up on Facebook. Oh, there we are. If I can share this. No. Why can't I share it? Add to my story. Options. Share to a group. There you go. Okay. We're in Jim Jams. That's good news. Good news. Okay. Oh, hi, Sue. Hi, Anya. Hi, Jan. How are you all doing? I thought I'd have a little play today with Andy Skinner's lava paste and the strata paste. Ooh, excuse me. So the strata paste is quite textured. It's what it says is dimensional, combining large microflakes and gives a rugged structure once dried. So that will give us more texture. I've also brought the Cadence artsy stones. There's 3 different sizes of those. Oh, I think I've still got 3 sizes in stock. Anya, no, that's not fair. Not fair at all. We like secrets. So the lava paste says it to create dimensional, crusty, textured finish. Can be easily applied with anything really. Heat set to develop the dimension. So the lava, paste acts like lava. Okay, so the thinner you put it on, the less texture. So a quick update on the train we did last week. I loves it. Dun, dun, dun. I can't see everything's falling out. So this is what I did with the little bits of squares of hearty clay that I put together before the end, and I just painted them and put a little bows on them. And then I used a little bit of the lost them, and I just put a little bit of the gold wax on that just to give it a bit of a little sack to give it a little bit of colour. Where did he go? He's in there. Out. Oh. There we go. So all the gold has picked up all the texture. I mean, I could have put it on a bit more straight, when you got time, you probably would. You can see the outline of the door. That gave quite good. Yes, you can see the texture in the clay. And my fingerprints. And what I did with the track was just went through with a brush to give it, you know, the length of the train so it looks like it's on the track. Because they are meant to be down a bit, but this gives a oh. So I love the colour. So I use the Prussian blue liquid acrylic. Hi Sarah. So there we go. The train was complete. Yes, we are. Well, I'm doing good. I don't know about anybody else. So we have got quite a bit of news as well. So let me just finish off with the Andy Skinner stuff. So we've got some funky cold patina embossing powder. That's really nice. We have Sue Rousson. What colour is this one? This one is granite. This one is raspberry ice cream. Love that colour. This one looks like tutti frutti to me, but what colour is this? Satin sunset. So you can see all the different colours in it. It's got like a reddy gold, flecks of white. Hey, Lucy. And then we have, oh, it's the same colour. I thought I picked up a gold one. Here we are, two the same. And I might work with the Ruby Tuesday rice paper. Haven't quite decided yet. I might do one with the Ruby Tuesday. A nice red colour. And I think that one, that satin sunset set, might go nice with that one. Or even the raspberry ice cream. Actually, so would them all. Because the funky patina would go with the blue as well. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit of coffee cold thing coming on again. Right. Oh, I don't know if you've seen these, but these are from Stamperia. They are the wood grain tool. So I might try that first of all with the lava paste. Didn't expect that to be open. I'm just gonna place it on and see where we go. I don't need it quite thick, but let's see, we'll see. I like to go to all the edges, especially if I'm going to use the wood tool. Right. And I remember how to use it. There is a knack to it, I think. So we'll see. If I mess it up, we'll just do it again. From one edge. Come on. All the way to the end. There we go. Could wash it off. I think I've got anything to wash it off with. Baby wipe there. this doesn't dry quite as quick as strata paste. So get a heat tool, and hopefully when it dries it should puff up a bit. No, I'll show you the training in a minute, Lucy. I have finished it and I have shown it. Oh look, I could have done with it a bit thicker there. Although it says not, you don't need the gesso. Obviously the MDF is very porous and it's taken quite a lot of that in. Oh, here we go. So I'm trying not to keep it in one place, otherwise it'll burn. You just need it to rise. Funny enough, Sue, I've had it a while as well. In fact, I think I got rid of my first one. I don't know if you can see it bubbling. It's going, it's going. Oh, here we go. Actually, I think I got the Cadence one, but I sold all the Cadence ones. Then I saw the Stamperia had them as well. So I think I probably just used that Stamperia one. I probably got a Cadence one here somewhere. Ooh, tell you what it looks like using the wood tool as well is peel paint over the wood. Look at that texture. I don't. Funny enough, so I think back in the day when I was wasn't working and I wanted to do my bathroom, and there was a woman called Donna Dewberry, and she was teaching how to do like the folk painting. I think it's like the stuff that Stephanie Waitman does right now with the cadence stuff. And I did my bathroom in I did like a trompe l'oeil, and it was grapevines and a pillar, and then there were some wooden structures in there, and I think I used it for that. That was a long time ago. I wonder what ever happened to the Donna Dewberry stuff. I love doing that. Right, I think it's dry. It's almost cooked. Look at that fabulous texture. Could probably get it up a bit more, but that'll do for now. The wood is quite hot. So we'll paint that in a bit, see how it goes. And a bit of this Ruby Tuesday, one colour, one partial number there. What's my go for that bit? I'll colour that bit with the craft. We'll see. Might even have a smaller one. Can I have any? Or any of the Andy Skinner ones? I think I might have them. Okay, maybe not. I thought all the time I've still got the brick wall one, but I don't want to use the brick wall one. I think you've seen me use that one before, the brick wall one. And this one's too detailed. I love that one. As a kid, I had a motorbike myself. I loved riding. No, I don't think I've got any more. Everything but Andy Skinner still. What's that? No. That's a bunny rabbit. I used the other side. You know, would have been perfect on that. We use an Andy Skinner. Right. That's money. So you can use that lava paste through a stencil, or you can stipple it on to get that you know, that bubbled effect. Oh, yeah, gone a bit cool now, so I might try it again in a bit. Right, decoupage glue, where are you? There you are. So I'm using the matte one from Pentas. I think Stamperia do the same one as well. Number bit. I'm not worried about the colour, so I haven't put any gesso on, but just bear in mind when you're not using gesso, you know, the MDF is going to soak up the glue. Oh, that was just a went straight away. Yeah, so I'm just going over the top just to make sure that's well and truly sealed down. A bit mad with that. Making sure the edges are sealed. See, that side wasn't. There you go. Let that dry. Yeah, the background. Well, you'll lose a bit the white. The white will look browny or whatever, but it won't be too bad. Right. So while that's drying, I'm going to go a bit further with this one, see if I can get any more leverage on the bits that were quite thin. See if I can get a bit more from them. It's pulling up a little bit, so that's good news. And while I'm doing this, it's going to dry this at the same time. Hi, David. Not going to go any further than that where it's thinner. So obviously the thicker you've got it, the better it is. Like that on there. This is still not good. Yeah, I don't recommend putting your finger on it, but I did. You'll end up with the colour on your finger and not on your project. It's not quite go into the edges. Don't know why. Like I said, it's probably because without using gesso, it's just gonna literally just seep into the MDF. Right. Don't know why I left that up there. Sorry, Sue. It's my star. There you go. When it's dry, this should happen quite easily. it's not dry, it'll tear. Oh, how close I cut it on that edge. Huh, I don't know. I don't know if my camera is a bit splodgy. Excuse me a minute, I'll clean the lens. That looks a bit better. Uh-oh. I paused. Yeah, to clean the lens. It was disgusting. Maybe I'm much more clean. That's one thing to notice. You're going live, clean your lens. Okay, what am I going to do with this one? This one was the strata. So, need something more. Maybe I'll just use the embossing powders on this one. Just use the strata paste just with that, maybe. Stick it on, yeah, stick it on. When it first came out, the Ruby Tuesday sold quite rapidly. There we go. Is that in the middle? Kind of ish. Hopefully I'll be getting in the rest of the Finnabair moulds. Got a few in right now, but this one always does well. Right, that's not the strata. This is the strata. So you can put this on any way you want as well. It's very crunchy. Apparently it dries very quick, so we'll scooch along. Ooh, that doesn't have to be very thick. Oh, I've got to be honest, it's going through me. Chalkboard moment. Suck it up, yeah, suck it up. It's not quite as bad as a microfiber dishcloth, but it's close enough. Right, so there's big flakes of mica in this to give it that, you know, shale kind of look. Get out. You can get these tags as well, MDF tags on the website. I can't remember how much they are. 6 for £3.99 or something. I do not remember. Right. I wanted to put some of these. Oh dear. These. You know, like, some of them are quite big, some are small. Just wanted to put a little, give extra dimension. I might need to put a little bit of glue to keep them on there, because I don't think they're going to stick to the strata paste. We'll see. We shall see. Pressing them in. You crack me up, you guys. Well, she was on a diet. I think she's overdone it. Right, so while this is drying, some different types of news coming in. So a week tomorrow, I go back to work. I spent a lot of time, in my career, so I thought, you know what, nice to keep my hand in. And I've not, I've been really, really particular on the job that I've got. So this one came up. It's not far away, and then I thought, you know what? Yes. So my son will be packing the orders for me while I'm in work, and I'll be here in the evenings and weekends as per usual. I can buy more goodies for the shop. Talking of goodies, right, I don't know if that's dry now. Feels dry. Oh, and they did stick in strata paste. That's good. So we have. I'll put them on sometime today. But New Necker's got a new release of scrapbook papers, rice papers. I've got a limited amount. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Got a limited amount, but I'm sure we will be available to purchase more. So let me see. Just trying to find the. Just waiting. Oh, I didn't realise I had to download it. Hang on, then. Right, let's open. So where are we? Extract. Okay, I'll share my screen and show you what's coming. New knickers? I could do with them. Thanks, everyone. Right, share, Leanne, share. Present. Share screen. And share. How fab are these? I've got a thing about corvids, so ravens, crows, magpies, you name it. So this really did float my boat. Sempiterna is the name of the company, I think. Look, look. Gothic windows. If anybody's in her oh, I can't think. Patreon, that's what she was working with yesterday. If you're not in that Patreon, it's a good idea. Look. Little bug. More bugs. Love bugs. Come on. This is so new. There you go. Lots of fussy cut elements as well. So I'm looking forward. Oh, you can't see them. What do you mean? No. It was too small. Did they come up big after? Nothing appeared. Oh, how annoying. Let me try again. No. Window. What about that? Does that work? Let me know, does that work? Did that work? Right, okay. Let's go back. Oh, that one, right. Temperature. Ooh, went a bit too quick. The Gothic window, I was over it. Moths and butterflies, beautiful flowers. Oh, see, I think that is a raven because it's got a curved beak. I'm not 100%. Some bugs. Yes, curved beak, so it's a raven. More bugs. Camera. Moth or a butterfly looks more like a moth to me. And a fussy cut page. Right. Oh gosh. So there are more. So let me just download that. And then we can figure out, try and do it again. The rice papers are gorgeous as well. While that's downloading, I shall I don't know what's happening. It's kind of stopped. The ones with the birds were beautiful. They were, yeah, I think it's because they're not on a white background. You have to do it the old-fashioned way, Sarah. Sometimes that's good. Right, I need a bit of a rough brush. And you've got a rough, one's better. Rough surface. If you use a soft brush, it doesn't get in all the nooks and crannies. It doesn't seem to be happening here. That second one didn't work, I don't think. Can we try again? Haha. Okay, rice papers. Hi, Peggy. Right. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Right. Is that working for you guys? Let me know. Did it work? Oh, right. Okay. Thanks. So these are the rice papers. Do a lot of these. They have space in the middle to put stuff. They're stunning. Very exciting stuff. I'm not sure when they're doing in the next week or two. And they will be on pre-order because, like I said, I've only got a limited amount for the time being. And I know they'll go quite quickly because so many people have said they want them. Oh. Yeah, I thought these balls wouldn't stick. I have to go over them in a little bit and just add a little bit of gel or something to hold them in place. Okay. They by New Necker. you met New Necker, Sarah? Pops in. I haven't seen her today. Oh, she did say she was away today. So Nuno is a Spanish artist. She's been doing some work for Funky Fossil. She's a designer there. Don't know if you saw the spaceman, little spaceman stuff. So there'll be on pre-order. We've got the new Mint papers on pre-order. The Stamperia Woodland collection. We're getting that in soon. Oh, set. Now snip art should be with us soon. It's ordered and I'm just waiting on it. Oh, lots going on. So these balls haven't stuck to the strata, so I'll have to glue them back on and stop. Right. Just making sure there's not missed any bits. Anywhere the balls join, I think. Yep, I should have stuck them down first as last, shouldn't I? Hi, Peggy. I know, Sarah. I just wish I could leave it a bit longer, but a bit of glue. Where did it go? Oh, right other side of me. Yeah, so it is hard, in the first 2 years. It's only just 2 years now. So, and of course, with the cost of living crisis and everything, it's going to take me a bit longer to do what we need to do. Everything's loose. That one's loose. Because my intention was to leave it a few years, but obviously I got laid off in April, so I had no choice. I knew I wasn't really ready to take it on that much full time. That was a case of Needs be as needs must. Right, I think that should hold them all in place. I agree. Yeah, YouTube for watching videos like this is much better on YouTube than Facebook. Much, much. All right, let's get rid of all this mess before it ends up somewhere where it shouldn't be. All right, I'm just gonna. I have no idea where my brown paint is. Right, we'll have to use Cadence one. Right, so obviously wood is different. Normally you would put a light over the top, but usually wood is darker on the top, the bark. So I'm going to go with a lighter colour underneath. Hello brushes, where are you? Then we'll go over darker and then see how that looks. We'll lighten and darken as we go. Well, Facebook's been funny lately, but I don't know what's going on there. Struggle, struggle, struggle. What's everybody up to this afternoon? Don't know what I'm going to do. Probably, well, apart from putting no newspapers on the website in pre-order form. Should check out the Minty papers as well, they're nice. Any white showing. A little bit too white. Yeah. Sarah's finishing her second lot of Christmas DT vinyl. Ooh. Is it a secret, Sarah? That's the trouble with most DT stuff is secret, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so I'm not bothering to wash my brush. Brown is brown. Hi, Lamia. Yes, that seems to be a thing, Lucy. So I'm just dry brushing over just to give it that darker look. A bit more on the edges. I don't like where I've gone over. I don't like it where I can see the bits of white. So I'm just digging in a bit further. I want it to look like wood all the same. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Susie. Oh, no, Susie's not in yet. Hello from Portugal. Ooh. So, dry them both off. Obviously, this one's going to take a bit longer because there is gel paste on there. So we'll see how it goes now. Hi, Joe. We've been using the Andy Skinner strata paste and lava paste. So this was using the lava paste, and I'm trying to catch it better. You can see where it's all like bubbled. And I used the wood graining tool to give it that effect. Right, I want a bit of black now. Here's the tiniest bit of the big blob come out. They should be able to mix that with the brown. So I'm just going over the top again, very slightly, just to darken those grains. I need to go around the edges. Doesn't matter if I haven't completely painted them, it's just roughly. There we go. Oh, does that look more like wood now? Hello. Hello. So that's the wood with the lava paste. And I'm going to just dry this off now because it's not completely dry. Some of them haven't stuck because I didn't put any gel on them. I can see inside his nose is not quite, I've missed a bit. That'll be important later. So I'm just using a bit of this black paint that I got shoved on the side just to go in where the white bits are. Might not make any difference. I'm not quite sure how or what colour to use. I'm thinking it looks like like coal, or maybe having it coming out of like hot coals or something. Be really cool. Well, I do tend to use that quite often. Right. I can't see it. Oh yes, I can. And then, anybody else see any white? Yep. Can't tell whether it's shine or white. I don't know if that's going to stay. You haven't found a way to store your dyes? Well, I tell you what, they are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you what I put on mine now. Right, you can go there. I thought you wasn't stuck. These three didn't stick, look. They were naughty. Right, hopefully they should stick. Stay. Nope, it's still loose. Don't think there was enough on that one. Right, are you loose up here? That was. Because if they're loose and you paint them, they'll just fall off. Yes, that's what I use, Sarah. So I had these MDF unit that actually fits inside the calyx unit, and I glued the magnetic sheets to it, and then I actually got two sides so I can store on both sides and they don't fall off usually. Well, that one did earlier, but so I have both sides used. I can't remember how much it was. It was expensive. Well worth it. And I did, so if you notice the thickness on that MDF is about that thick. So what's that? That's about at least half a centimetre. No, yes, half a centimetre. I did have one that is from another place, and see how thin it is. Well, the it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 things, and it's only about that big, and it's already bending. You can see the bend. So I haven't put any on the other side because it wouldn't take it. So be wary about the sides you get. I think mine was the Lasersmith. Because I found, the Tonic Studios, they've got like an A4 folder, and what I found with that, it was just too heavy to lift up. So every time I wanted, get the dies out, I had to lift those things out, and it was just way too heavy. Yeah, they're kind of hidden as well for me, even on those racks, But they do have tabs on them, so you can write what's on the tab. Yeah, my sense of organisation is not all that good. I wonder why. You're right about the creativity of trying to find where to hide your stuff. Because I'm going over this now with paint and just making sure There's no bubbles. Oh, there you go. See, there's bubbles of gesso. And then it's wet underneath. And the trouble is, I think I've used gold. I've used gold on that book at some point. I'll wash my brush, you naughty girl. Right. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to dry brush with white. So you don't want the black and the white mixing, otherwise you'll end up with grey. That's no good. Well, it might be for the skull, to be honest. But right, white. I think I might use the thick gesso. I've still got some of the Mayor's memories left. Use that up. I'm sorry. The reason I wanted to use this, it's super thick. I wasn't fussed on using it for furniture, to be honest. It was just too thick for me. There we go. Oh, are they expensive? I think I can't remember what they are. Yeah. Sorry. Please don't tell me I'm going to be out. There's more. There's more. Squash, please. Oh, my son's gone to get me some squash. Woo. Right, dry brushing. Still wet, we're all right. The least amount on it as possible. Ooh, sit still. Just to build up in layers. So I'm not doing it on this because I want this like cold. Probably use the liquid acrylics on there. Actually, that may be an idea. I don't want it on the... And then dry brush with the black after. Well, that makes sense, wouldn't it? Thank you. Thank you very much. No. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I think we're all falling ill again. It's a nightmare. You get over one cold or whatever and end up with another one. Right, the reason I'm doing the background, even though I said I wanted it to look like coals, is when you put the liquid acrylic on, the white will show the right colour through. So I want it a bit more white than the skull. I'm trying not to hit the... But it doesn't matter, we'll go over with black again. The Finnabair gesso is perfectly adequate for this as well. I just had this and I thought I'd use it. Because also that is a thick gesso. Oop, here we go again. Trying to make you all dizzy. My brush is too long. Yeah, it's got a hell of a grin. Because I want him a bit more white as well. Hey. Just realised I missed those bits. Yeah, I want his eyes to pop as well. His forehead. Definitely his teeth. Oh, too much, Liam, too much. That's what happens. Way too much. Never mind. I'm sure we can do something with that. Right, so I'm just going over again. I want this to pick up the liquid acrylic. Oh, I lost one. Doesn't matter. Spooky. You're crazy. Okay. So we want yellow, tiger orange, carmine, magenta. I think coral's too pink. And ink black to go back over to give it that coal kind of look. So I'm thinking darkest one first. Probably the carmine. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to squiz it with the dryer first. I've taken it away because the liquid acrylics dry really, really, really quick. And a little bit from the heat gun, and it would be a waste of. So, brush, brush, brush. So, some of this. Edge. If you put it straight over the black, it would have. Oops, just put some on his head. Not meant to. Okay. Work a bit of this pink in, magenta. It's looking a bit bloody at the moment, but that's not how it's going to look. Okay. I think that's enough for the time being. More yeah. Just like mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over. Can't use that one. A smaller brush now to get some more of this. And I'm going back over. What colour? Oh, yet again, I've used it for something. Let's have a look. Brushes, brushes, where are you? I'm live. Just going to say anything. There's my hubby saying hello. Oh, Apparently he was trying to be annoying. He doesn't need anything for that. Right, so I'm going back over with the gesso so that I can pick up a lighter colour, hopefully. But where it's dry. Then we'll go over with the orange and then lastly, hello. Right. He's looking cooler and cooler. Have a drink, sorry. So the orange should show up a bit now. Right, what colour did I use for you? It's just a dirty brush by the look of it. Great. So this should go over and pick up the white. That's what we're hoping. I've lost quite a bit of the black, that's what I didn't anticipate, but we'll put some back in with the washed out acrylic, the ink black. I'll put a bit of it back in. Right, there you go. Looking more spooky. We go back in. This time we just want to pick up bits for the yellow. So I'm trying to be as very light as possible just to catch the edges. There we go. don't need a lot of the yellow, I don't think. Let's dry that up. Then we want the yellow. Call it yellow. Right, I think that one's too dirty. The colours left now is yellow should stand out a bit more. This is the true yellow, the liquid acrylics. I'm hoping that's going to work. So when we put the black back in, and we're going to spray wash it to make sure we don't leave too much behind. That is my goal. How's that looking? So I don't need to use the white anymore because we're putting the black back in. So we'll put that in the wash. And those two in the wash. I'll use that yellow one. Black, I think. Ew. Okay, I don't know where my wet white went. Must have binned it. Right. There's the ink. Right. Just dry that off, otherwise I don't want the black to get grey. Right. Start again. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but thank you. Right. Where's my mister? Right, so I'm going to put the black back on and then spray it, so hopefully it'll go back into these creases because I've taken too much out. We shall see how it goes. Yeah. Just dampen it down. And hopefully it'll cover any white that's showing. So it looks more like coal, like when I started. So So when it waters down, it's just let it run. You water it down, it'd be less less glossy. A little bit back in there. It's ended up yellow. Wonder. I think that's what's left of the true yellow. Oh, I like that. Hi, Susie. Hi, Martin. Halloween cookies. Well, definitely Halloween, but I'm not sure about cookies. I thought you're the man with the biscuit. Right, so that's the watered down version of the black. So what I'm going to do, I was hoping his teeth would be a bit more black. So I'm going to try it again. The tiniest brush over. There you go. Thank you very much. Just picking up the excess. I didn't want his teeth to be, didn't want them being white, but I didn't want, I wanted the black in between. Okay. So when you go neat with the liquid acrylics, they do stay glossy. So that's fine by me. So what I'm doing is going back in, doing coals. I think it's still a bit wet, but we'll work it out. So can you do the backgrounds of these using the colours? Then add the edit elements. Yes, I guess so. I've never used brushos. I presume they're a bit like Lindy's, are they? I think that's what people have said. I've not used them though. There we go. I want that glossy in there, so I need a little brush. Well, yes, he could be a female, could be a male. I want that in more. That in there. We'll do his nose as well while we're at it. Like I said, while it'll be glossy when it's thick. So that brush was going to chuck that in the water, otherwise I will be in trouble. So I'm gonna just pick up a few little bits to make them more like coal. Not too much, or you'll lose the yellow. Right. I want these to be black. These are the cadence stones. They look quite specific on the camera, but I'll show you when I'm done. They don't quite look so bad. Got my tongue out and everything when I'm concentrating. Right. I wanted these stones to be specifically black. There you go. You there. I'm just using a bit of black to go around the edge and just make him pop even more. Oh, and I see bits of white. I thought all that white had been covered by the black, but who knows? I'm going to be a bit of a mucky pup here. What are you guys like? I'm going to just go around the edges. To mix in. You can use a brush if you want to, but I don't want it, sort of a vivid black or anything. I just want it to look like it's just rolled in there. Oh, look, missed a bit again. I don't know if it's not, it looks like it's quite, the stones are quite stark on there, but they're not, because the dark red is like blending them out. On the camera, it looks looks as if these have not kind of blended in, but they are blended in. Just looks a bit different. Anyway, I mean, if you wanted to, you could put, a bit of wax over the top or whatever. So let me just show closer. I'm trying to find the best light. So this is the strata paste. So it's got big flakes of mica that gives it that rough texture. So that is the so it looks like, like shale, like, well, stratified rock. And that's what we used for we used lava paste with this. So, let's see if I can get a little. Oh, there you go. So the lava paste is the. Where am I? Wrong way, Leanne. There. You can see the paste has kind of bubbled up. And I used the wood graining tool, give it that wood effect. I started doing that, but maybe we'll leave it for another time. I'll play about with it later. I was going to do the embossing powders, but it's, it's 3:45 now. Don't want to keep you any longer. Maybe we'll do that next time. And for those who missed the train last week, we have completed it. So I used the liquid acrylic Prussian blue. I used gold wax then to pick up the impressions that we put in with the stencil. You can see the door worked quite well. Yeah, and I just put some gold wax along the track, so it looks like it's all one track. And I forgot my notifications were on. Yes, be careful when you hold it, because you'll end up with fingerprints. So I shall keep it this way to hide the thing. Yeah, the blue is really nice, really nice. It is quite nice on, obviously you can see with the clay, you can see where I've pulled it and smoothed it. So it's picked up every single piece of texture. So on a very fine, smooth texture, you will find is quite shiny. Give a lovely colour. So that was the blob of hearty clay that I made into a sack. I just put a bit of ribbon to tie it. And these were the little squares that I made. I just painted them with some liquid acrylics to give them the shiny thing. And then just put some ribbons around them. It was hard finding tiny ribbon, I gotta be honest. Sorry, that was my belly. I don't know if anybody heard that. Okay, and that's it. Thank you very much for keeping me company. Look out for new newspapers that will be on the website later tonight. And I shall see you next week. Bye.